Picture this. You've just arrived in Las Vegas, ready for a weekend of excitement, shows, and maybe even a little luck. But instead of hitting the jackpot, you wake up with red, itchy bites and realize you're sharing your hotel room with bedbugs. That's not just a nightmare scenario. It's reality for several guests who stayed at two of the most famous hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, Treasure Island and Luxor. In the summer of 2024, at least 4 travelers say their dream vacations turned into horror stories. We're talking about severe bites, allergic reactions, and emotional scars that'll last longer than any Vegas hangover. One guest, Teresa Bruce, noticed bites during her stay at Treasure Island. She switched rooms, hoping for relief, but things only got worse. More bites, more discomfort, and according to her, even the hotel's risk management team admitted both rooms were infested. Now, over at the Luxor, it was no better. On June 8, 2024, Stephen and Courtney Gully discovered red, swollen bites. For Courtney, things took a terrifying turn. Her throat started closing up, and she had to be rushed to the hospital. The couple ended up tossing out nearly all their personal belongings just to avoid bringing the infestation home. Imagine that, coming to Vegas for souvenirs, leaving with only what you're wearing. And then there's Brianna McKenzie, who describes being massacred by bedbugs during her July stay at the Luxor. Not only did she suffer physical pain, but the emotional toll was just as heavy. These stories aren't just gross, they're serious. All of these guests are now fighting back in court, with attorney Brian Virag leading the charge. He's the founder of My Bedbug Lawyer, and he isn't pulling any punches. Virag says the emotional trauma is super significant and wants the lawsuits to force hotels to take bedbugs seriously. He's calling out resort owners directly, urging them to train housekeepers to spot and eliminate bedbugs before they have a chance to spread. Because here's the kicker. Bedbugs reproduce fast. If they aren't caught early, a tiny problem can turn into a full-blown infestation, ruining vacations and causing long-term trauma. So, what's being done? As of June 2025, neither Treasure Island nor the Luxor had responded to the lawsuits. Guests are left in limbo, hoping their stories spark change. Here's my advice to any traveler. Always check the bed and furniture when you check in. Look for small, rust-colored stains or actual bugs. Keep your luggage off the floor. And if you spot anything suspicious, report it right away and ask for a new room, or even a new hotel. Your Vegas trip should be memorable for all the right reasons, not because you're fighting off bed bugs. Stay safe out there, and may your only itch be for adventure.